Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new series on a brand new channel. This is my new gaming channel. It sounds so cringe to say. If you don't know me from my other channel, then I guess that's fine as well. Oh, hello sir. Have you come to be in the intro? What a lovely booty you have. Today we are going to be, as the title suggests, building a zoo, or at least starting to anyway. As you can see, we've got some non-vanilla, non-vanilla animals. Hello. So this is a moose, as you can probably tell. It is this one, animals. You buy it off the store. You don't have to buy it if you want to have animals. I'm sure there's like mods. I know there's definitely more creatures you can. I'm gonna start the episode by showing you a couple of the different mobs that we have. I won't spend too long on this because I do want to get to some building, but I'm just going to pick out some of the main ones that I think that we should use in this series. Right, so the first one's a tiger. We're going to be splitting the park up into 5 different categories, and the tiger will be in the jungle category because that's where they live. The next one is a zebra, which I'm going to put a bit further away. I quite like the zebras. They are different to horses because they're much bigger and bulky around the middle, and their animation's different as well. They actually have like joints on their legs that move. This is a snow leopard. Immediately going and killing a cow. So this is a snowy owl. I really love owls. And here's a monkey. It's just monkey. It doesn't tell you what sort of monkey, but I'm sure I could figure it out. And we also have a panther. Oh good lord, no, don't hurt the monkey. No, stop it. And here's a hummingbird. Beautiful. I really like those as well. There's also a sloth over here, which I spawned earlier. The sloth is actually the first animal we're going to make an enclosure for, so you can have a look at that as well. I think it's so cute, honestly. So here's a koala. Absolutely adorable. Weird noise, but gorgeous. So for this episode, we're going to be building the entranceway. I'm not sure how far we'll get, but we'll definitely be able to build this building I've got mapped out here, and maybe some of these as well, but we'll see how much time we've got. So I'm going to put the dimensions up on the screen in case you want to follow along with what I'm doing. You don't have to, you can build your own thing if you want to build a zoo. If you're just here for the lols, well, that's great too. I'm going to make sandstone the main block of this building, like the main walls will be sandstone, and I'll have some quartz for the floor. The ceiling is going to be glass and also some jungle planks as well. I've done that, and now I'm going to go around with my oak logs and I'm going to make pillars on all the corners, and these pillars are going to be 6 blocks high, 4, 5, 6, and they're going to be on the little inside corners as well, as in like the ones that go in like that. While I'm doing this, I might as well talk a bit about the park and what's going to happen with it. So basically it's going to be called Animal Island because it's on an island, as you can see, and it's going to have 5 different sections. As I said earlier, it's going to have a jungle section, a desert section, an Arctic section, a woodland section, and also an aviary, which will have all the pretty different birds we've got, and also a butterfly house as well, because butterflies are beautiful. This building that I'm making now is going to be the sort of entrance building that every zoo has, a sort of welcome to the zoo building where they check your ticket, and if you don't have a ticket you can buy one, I guess. And I'm going to fill in this area with quartz. I'm not going to put it 1 block down like normal floors because I want this building to be a little bit raised up. Right, now I've done that, I've just realised this does look a bit like an animal face, like the shape of it, like the ears and the little muzzle. It looks a bit like a wolf. I think that's really cute. I didn't do that deliberately. Next thing we're going to do is build the wall up a little bit more, so it's going to be 1 more row of sandstone, and then on top of that we're going to have a row of cut sandstone. Right, now I'm going to add the door. So this is the front. We're going to break away this little bit, and then at the front of that I'm going to put in some stairs so you can get up to it. I'm also going to add a sign once I've finished, a big one with banners on it that say Animal Island, so that you know where you're going. I'm also going to put some pillars on either side of here. Right, great. And the next thing I'm going to do is the back door. Open this up, and I want there to be a sort of porch looking thing here, so I'm going to fill in this whole little scoop of area, and I'm going to fill it in 1 more long than I need to, like that. And again, I'm going to put some stairs around it so that you can get up to it and you can get down from it. Beautiful. So next I'm going to add another 2 layers of the sandstone to the wall. So I'm going to get some oak stairs and we're going to add this all across the top of the wall as like a sort of rim trim thing that's going to sort of, because this is a little bit ugly having the 2 blocks of sandstone on top of each other, but we did that so that it looked symmetrical from the outside, so we just need to make it symmetrical on the inside as well. Right, so I'm going to go around all of these stairs over the top with these planks, and this is a little bit more complicated. Roofs are always a little bit complicated. And now I'm going to go around again on the inside. I'm going to leave the middle of the roof open so that I can put a glass roof in there. So I'm going to go around the edge with some stairs now. Alright, I'm going to fill this in so that it's a more even shape so that it's easier to put some stairs around. One thing I need you guys to let me know is if, first of all, if the audio is okay, like if the mob noises are too noisy that you can't hear me, or the other way around. Let me know in the comments so that I can fix that. And also, like, how long you want the videos to be, how much talking you want, because on one hand I want to include a lot in an episode, but I can't do that and also have running commentary the whole time. I've got to cut out some bits where I'm just building, but if you want me to be talking when I'm building, then obviously I can't do that. But I don't mind, it's whatever you guys want. I like both options. Now we're going to get out the glass, and on top of this area we're going to put this glass down. Also, you can let me know what your favourite animal is, what sort of animals you want to see included in this series, because I've got a list but I can always make adjustments, and I'd be perfectly happy to include whatever animals you want to include, because there is a massive variety of animals in this pack. I am also going to be including a lot of endangered and threatened animals in my zoo, and while I'm doing that I'm going to leave links in the description of specific websites and foundations where you can leave money to help protect those animals. And I'm also going to be providing you with some information about the animals, because I like to do my research. I like to know what sort of things the animals like so that I can build the best enclosure for them that's going to make them the happiest, even though they're not real and they're just pixels on a computer screen. I just feel like that level of authenticity is really important, especially when you're trying to get a message across about being nice to the animals and keeping them safe. Also, I want to hear some of you guys' name suggestions for the animals. We are going to be giving them names because it's cute to give your animals a name. I feel like it's just another way that you guys can become more of a part of the series. So what I'm doing now is I'm just adding stairs to all of the places where there's just a block and then another block underneath it so that it smooths it down a bit. And on these places here where there's like a wood block that's in the way, I'm just curling it around like this, because we're going to use that later for part of the building design. Right, the next thing we're going to do is add some windows. So over here we're going to put a 2 wide window that's just 1 upwards, and we're going to add some bigger ones over here. And don't worry about this big old space here because I'm going to put something there later. Okay, right, next we're going to fill in the windows. I've just realised I've been really dumb and I've not finished the roof, so I'm going to finish the roof now. With this part of the roof, I want to add little stairs to the corners to add a little extra detail to it. This looks really ugly right now, but don't worry, I'm going to add some little window decorations. We're going to add a little hat onto the window. I guess you could call it a roof. I'm not really sure what it's meant to be called. And we're also going to add exactly the same down here, making sure it sort of folds around that corner at the end. And then we're going to add fences to join them up either side. And we're going to do that on all of the windows. On these 2 back ones, I'm going to do something slightly different. Because these ones are facing the main centre of the park, this is going to be where all the shops and the toilets and the cafe is going to be. So there's going to be a lot of people that are going around here, and I wanted to make this just a little bit prettier. It doesn't matter that much, but we're going to get out some grass blocks and we're going to get out some spruce trapdoors, and I'm sure you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make little flower boxes underneath the windows. We're going to add some little flowers underneath. Oops. Fences here, either side, and then all around to make it more of a box than just some random grass. We're going to put in some trapdoors. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to add some little pillars, some more little pillars. So these pillars, instead of being solid oak logs, are going to be fences. And these are going to be on all of the little places where the corner of the roof sticks out a bit. So like there, for example. Oh, and if it's on a slab that doesn't quite meet up, just change it out to be a full block or just a slab underneath. I feel like that looks better actually. Yeah, just move the slab to be one down and that will look fine. And if the place where it joins up is grass, make sure to switch it out for oak planks. Only if you want to, you don't have to, but I think that it looks better that way. Okay, and now we've done that, we're going to sort out this little mess in the middle here. So this little area here, we're going to delete these three and we're going to replace them with some stairs. So this one is going to face this way, this one's going to face this way, and then the one in the middle is going to face forwards. And so it's going to dip down a little bit like that. And once you've done that, I'm going to put a fence in the middle. If you want, you can put a chain, but as you can see, I don't have chains because I don't have the most recent updates, which is a little bit annoying because I think that would look a bit nicer, but oh well. And either side like that, we're going to put some lanterns to light the place up. Also, we're going to do this over here, of course on the opposite wall as well. And on here, I reckon I should put in some more lanterns either side. I quite like the idea of having a little flower box across the side here as well. So I'm going to get some oak leaves and we're just going to add a little hedge that goes all the way around. Just going to go around and get rid of all of these. And I'm going to top them off with some trapdoors. Alright, so this is our entranceway. I'm going to add some jungle doors and over here as well. Right, I'm going to do the interior off camera and show you at the end. So next thing we're going to do is to build the sign, the little entranceway welcome to Animal Island sign. So I think I'm going to put that about here, one block away from where this little ledge starts, and I'll make a path that like goes through it. So there's 12 letters in Animal Island. So I'm just going to get some dirt blocks out and plan out with that. So those are the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how long the bit is going to be at the top. So how high do I want it to go? Is that high enough? Yeah, that's high enough. Yeah, that's the height we want. So I'm going to get that across to there. That looks about even. So this is where the sign that has the actual lettering is going to be. But now we need to build the part that holds it up and some like decoration around it. So we're going to have it sloping down. Yeah, I think that's about right. I'll just make a little dirt scaffold first so that I have something to build with, because I want to go around the outside of the edge. Gonna get out the planks. This would look better in stairs, but because I can't have the stairs go down the side, it wouldn't make as much sense to have some of it stairs and some of it not. There we go, so that's going to be the sign, that's going to be where the lettering is. I'm actually going to get spruce logs first and then build up fences around it. Build you down here, like that, and exactly the same spot on the other side. Yeah, and now we're going to get the fences and we're going to build up the sides a bit with those. I want to tidy that up a bit because that does look a bit gross. Put the stairs around like that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and I feel like I need to have a bit of a slope here. Like that. And then another one here. Yay, okay. That's cute, I like that. I'll just add some more of the lanterns with fences on. We're going to have some varying lengths. And now we're going to pop the little lanterns on. Not that it needs lighting up, because it's always day in this world, so there's no nighttime. Now we're going to add the lettering. So I'm going to make all the letters off camera and then I'll put them up. Okay, so I've made all of the letters and now I'm going to place them down on our sign. If you want me to do like a separate tutorial on how to make all the letters, then let me know and I can definitely do that. And I feel like I need to put something here as well, like either side, because otherwise it's a little bit empty. I could just make like a generic banner design that's like the, or I could make a rabbit that's like the symbol for the park. I'm gonna put it here and here. Now I'm going to add the little path that comes along, so it's going to be a plank path so that it matches up with this here, because this is planks. On the sides of the path, I'm going to add some logs to add a little bit of detail and make it a bit more interesting. Right, also on the path, I've decided I'm going to give it a little hedge either side as well. It also makes it a bit less flat. Okay, now you're going to get the grand tour of the zoo. It's not a zoo yet, but of the building. So here's the sign, which you just saw me make, and here's the path, which you just saw me make. Here is the inside of the building. So these are like little ticket office things where you buy your ticket or you present your ticket. And this is probably going to be the only unrealistic part of the zoo, because I'm pretty sure they don't have like sofas and stuff in the entranceway. I just could not think of what they have, because I'm pretty sure it's just empty space. And I feel like this could be a cute place to like start every episode as well. This is the back, and these are little plans of what we're going to have. Like this is going to be a water fountain in the middle. This is going to be a gift shop. This is going to be like a staff hut thing with all like the equipment for the zookeepers. This little diamond thing and the other one on the other side, those are just going to be little tree clusters. And then this is going to be the cafe. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And as always, have a nice day and enjoy your life. Bye!